Imagine this. You want to get back home by bus and you can't seem to figure out which way you want to go, and you ask a stranger for directions and he confuses you with a barrage of information. And now you're confused, you're wasting your time, and if your mother is like my mother by any chance, she'd be having a panic attack right now. So we of Team Excalibur have devised this solution which we like to call OptiRoute. And this is not just any navigation application, because number one, it does not depend on the internet, and number two, it tries to map out public transportation routes that are suitable for you to get from point A to point B. So simply what you do is you either enter your destination and they'll take your location right now and map out your route on the public transportation system, or you could specify a start point and an end point, and again your route will be mapped. So how do you do this? Well, it's pretty simple. It's quite a simple thing. You simply type OR space # your destination and you send it in, and your route will be mapped out using our public transportation systems, or you can say OR space * your start point # your end point, and once again your route will be mapped. So pretty simple, right? So what distinguishes our app from other navigational apps is this. We don't simply resolve on one mode of public transportation. We consider all public transportation methods. So imagine this. You're trying to get from Kolpiti to Dehibala at 5:30 on a weekday. The traffic on the roads are quite preposterous. And using the bus is not an option because it takes a lot of time. And the better option is to actually use the train. What we have done here is, we have taken the average time it takes for the bus to get from point A to B, calculated the time that you usually spend in traffic, calculate the time for the next bus, and then calculate the time that it takes to travel by one mode of transportation. Then by train, again, we take the time that it takes for the next train to come in, offset that, and calculate the time it would take to travel by train. And thus, we are able to filter out the best mode of transportation, and this is the result that we return to our user. But this is the thing. In case a user is not willing to either use the train or there is some reluctance on the part of the user, we have given the power over to our users to actually customize how they want their routes to be mapped. For example, not only will they be able to input their start and end locations, but they'll also be able to specify if they want to use only buses and not include trains by specifying BS. Or they could simply state if they want to use the shortest path instead of the default configuration, which is the shortest time. So we have given our users the power to configure their own route using these options. So if these things become a little confusing, you can always refer to the help menu. We have used Cynic Mobile's SMS, USSD and CAS APIs. Through the SMS and USSD, the users, even non-smartphone users, are able to use our system. And also, we have used the LBS API so that users can, the application can get the user's current location when they map out the user's route to their destination. So we know that as Sri Lankans, that all of us have at least used the public transportation system at least once in our lifetime. You can rarely find anybody who hasn't. So this actually has a good market potential. And our revenue model consists of using subscription-based revenue, SMS-based revenue, and we also have an option of getting vendors to advertise on our app, so that say you specify your application, your destination to be Dehibala, vendors across Dehibala will be able to post their ads through the reply SMS that the user gets. Also, companies can attach their promotional considerations onto these reply SMSs as well. So this is our application, and yes, so we will entertain any questions that you have.